The last hour before dawn. The old cathedral stood at the edge of the city, hollowed by time and half claimed by ivy. Elena Marin had come there searching for silence, something rare in a world that never seemed to stop shouting. What she found instead was a stranger sitting in the front pew, his back to her, still as carved stone. She almost turned and left, but his voice reached her before she could step away. "You shouldn't be here so close to dawn," he said, calm, measured, as if speaking to the air rather than a person. Elena frowned. "It's an open building. Anyone can be here." He tilted his head slightly, enough for her to see the sharp angle of his profile and the impossible gleam of his eyes. Not anyone. A chill slid down her spine. She knew enough stories to recognize what he was, or at least what people claimed such beings were. Dangerous, hungry, heartless. But something about him felt off. He seemed tired, not predatory, like someone holding together the last thread of something fragile. Against her better judgment, she walked closer. "Do you need help?" He laughed softly, bitterly. "Help? No one can help me. I'm waiting." For what? A sunrise. He turned fully now, and her breath caught. His skin held the pallor of moonlit marble, his expression a quiet resignation she didn't understand. "I've lived too long. Tonight I decided I wouldn't run from the gone." Her pulse quickened. "You're going to let it kill you?" "Yes." No hesitation. "It's time." A war started inside her. Fear versus empathy. Fear said run. Empathy said stay. In the end, she chose the latter. Maybe it doesn't have to end that way. Maybe there's something worth staying for. He studied her with the wary curiosity of someone who had forgotten what hope felt like. Why would a human care about the end of a monster? Because monsters don't ask for help. Lonely people do. The cathedral fell silent around them, filled only with the faint song of approaching daylight. "My name is Aaron," he said quietly. "Elena." His gaze softened, just barely. "Elena, if I stay, I don't know what I become." "Then let's find out together." She stepped closer. "But don't die alone because you're afraid of what living might mean." Outside, the sky was bleeding into shades of soft gold. Aaron hesitated, one long moment of uncertainty, and then stepped away from the rising light. For the first time in a century, he chose life. And he chose it because a human cared enough to ask him not to die.